water inside the Sankey tank lake, and this is where the entire the idol of the gods will also be bought in here. Right now, and as you can see, this is the situation, and this is the scene right now here. It's joyous. The concert is on, the people are enjoying, 10,000 people are expected, and all around the corner over here you can see people are seated. So they are all hell-bent in achieving the Guinness Book of World Record, which they've been planning to, and this is how they are planning to achieve. The ministers are yet to arrive. They are supposed to be seated over there in that corner which my camera person is showing, but they have not arrived as we speak. Kabir, back to you.
Vajji, also, tell the viewers a little bit about Sankey tank as well, because not just the fact that this is one of the cleanest lakes in Bengaluru, it is also sort of Bengaluru's lifeline now, isn't it? 70% of Bengalurians get their water from the Sankey tank. And of course, the visuals that you were just showing us, the performances, they seem to be quite the right mixture of tradition and modernity. We're also expecting a laser show that's going to happen over there as well. Vajji, if you can hear us, help us out with these details as well. The Sankey tank, its importance, and no wonder with the setting sun and the glow of the diyas, it is going to be a grand spectacle nonetheless. Well, a little bit of a technical difficulty over there, but Cauvery Aarti, visuals live from Bengaluru on your screens. It is underway. It is underway. The Sankey tank, that's what we're talking about. This has prime significance when you're talking about Karnataka, because on the one hand, there is a world record of sorts that is going to be attempted. The politicians are still making their way, just like you can see. And as the sun continues to set, those dusky vibes, of course, with the dazzling laser light show that is also expected, all the traditional performances with a flair of modernity as well, one of the cleanest lakes, the lifeline of Karnataka, supplying water to about 70% Bengalurians. This is the right place to be holding the Cauvery Aarti. Never like this has anything happened in Karnataka, which is why these performances are happening at this point in time. I'm being told that Mohammad Wajihullah is back with us. I'm sure everybody wants to take a look at some of these performances as well. But Vajji, over to you again. The importance of Sankey tank, how beautiful this entire landscape is looking right now, because I'm sure the diyas are going to be lit up very soon. The entire Aarti is going to be conducted, and that is going to be a spectacle to behold nonetheless.
Yes, Kabir. Yes, Kabir, it is a glorious moment for Karnataka right now. With this Cauvery Aarti, they are trying to create an awareness with regards to water conservation, the importance of water, and the reason why it has to be preserved. Now, this huge event has been organized by the Karnataka government under the leadership of the Chief Minister and DK Shiv Kumar, where right now we are seeing all performances happening. If I can tell my camera person to pan behind, and he can show you that how, firstly on my left-hand side, this is all the VIP dignitaries and the people who have been invited. In a few minutes from now, we will have the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister also come to the venue, and the function will start. But for now, if it continues to pan, you can see the entire lake, the surrounding of the lake, the borders of the lake is filled with people. The government is expecting to have an entire world record sort of a situation, and the performances also, like you're seeing on your screen right now. She's a very famous singer, goes by the name Ananya, who's performing there on the stage. Raghu Dikshit is also expected to perform here in some times. After the performance get over, when the ministers will land, we will see the Aarti happening. After the Aarti, you will have DK Shiv Kumar and the Chief Minister also speak for some time. After that is when the program will conclude. The entire concept behind this entire event is to show the idea of preserving of water, to make a message out of this entire event. It has been organized with the help of the BWSSB. Now there is a temple which is nearby, the Gali Anjaneya temple, from where the gods will be brought here, the idols will be brought here, and the entire event will begin. Today morning DK Shivkumar was at the Cauvery, from where he also bought the Cauvery water from there, which will also be poured into here. The entire sacred water has been bought from the Bag Mandala, Kodagu district and various parts. Now, the significance of this entire event is to emphasize the importance of water in Bengaluru. Water is a huge issue in the city, and in the coming days it is expected that the water crisis might loom in because of the situation in the state. And right now this entire event is being done with the flavor of religion in it, to emphasize the importance of preserving and conserving water for the coming days. And that is why such event has been organized, is what we've been told by the government. One has to also consider the fact that there is an opposition to this entire event from the residents, who believe that there is no existence of Cauvery here and it should have been done at the Cauvery river. But the government made it clear that they want to do it at the Sankey tank lake, because they wanted to do it within the city, so that more and more people of the city see this and understand the importance of having this aarti. Because the idea behind this is to bring out the message of preserving water, conserving water, to make sure that water is not wasted. Because because the Deputy Chief Minister also said that we see how people waste water on a daily basis, and that is something that we do not want the people to do. And through this event, which has the flavor of both religion also in it, with an aarti going on, the whole concept behind is to make sure that people understand the importance, like they understand praying to God is important, exactly.
Well, Vajji bringing us those live visuals. Of course, we do know that a lot of Bengalurians watch News 9 wholeheartedly. We appreciate it, and which is why I want to show you some of these more visuals. This is a grand spectacle. A world record is going to be attempted. A right mix of spirituality and modernity as well. The message is to conserve water and respect the water bodies. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be slipping into a quick commercial breather here, but top developments continue right on the other side. Stick around, News 9, for latest and the updates from the Cauvery Aarti.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News 9. English news as it should be.
Is life transactional by any chance?
Everything in the creation affects everything else.
I think the existential question that all of us grapple with, that who am I?
From being somebody to becoming nobody is the first step in enlightenment.
Watch Duologue with Barun Das at these times on News 9.
2.5 lakh strong legacy and counting. Join the big league with the XUV 700 with celebratory offers up to rupees 75,000.
What does it take to be the greatest in the world? There is one thing which truly sets you apart. Your inner strength. Sojiri TMT Reebok. True inner strength.
I know that you and I, we are dreamers.
For an India that's chasing its dreams, this is the drive of your dreams. Introducing the all-new Skoda Kailak. Own your dream.
Skoda.
Crime will never go out of the society.
Crime is a part there.
We do know people who have shot people. We do know people who are criminals. They are real people. They are good, bad, ugly, everything is within us.
For me, particularly me, Zishan Ghadri, yes, I have born and brought up in Wasipur.
Characters of the darker side are also human beings in society.
People there don't realize it's crime. They think it's a part of life.
When these two words collide, it sort of creates a magical surrealism. So there is a good side, there's no black, so they are clearly grey.